What's up guys, this is Cher talking. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is important because I started playing this game again just to get a feeling about how to progress faster in a game when you are a newbie, and I can actually tell you how to do it without wasting too much time. So right now it's the best time to start playing Romancing SaGa Universe during October of 2023. This will still be true for the early of November. The game will probably see some changes during December and I'll be making a different video. But for now, let's talk about how to start playing this game. Well, if you like to reroll, you should just focus on two banners. Those are lasting for another 23 days. The first one being Razen banner, where the best character is Razen itself. That is a character that can do a lot of different things that are not as easy to find. This character can give you defense and attack boost, can heal the party more than one time, and can also buff your characters passively. That's a mix of different characters in a single one, and he will help you with hard content just from the start. The other characters from this banner are not as important, so if you get them, good. If you don't worry. Just aim for Razen. The next banner you should be pulling will be Creator's banner, and here you should aim for Creator himself. He is a multi-elemental attacker that always chases after attacking, can do more damage on overdrive by attacking once more. He can also help the party increase the damage or decrease incoming damage. He'll be very good reliable source for either farming and boss fights. Then there is Merlot-Syrah. This is a duo, two characters and one, that will be your best farmer. In this game, you have to play on auto multiple times, and Merlot-Syrah will be your best farmer. He would just attack with his attack called Chain Lightning, and if he kills targets, he can use it again and again and again, and can solo content easily. So those three characters will be your best start. If you get someone else from this banner, okay, you can just use them, but it's not something you should be aiming for. Getting these three characters are what will make you very strong and start. And then you can go here on the special shop. If you have leftover gens, you can purchase the promotion certificate pack that you can purchase 5 times. The first time it's free, that's right. And then the other ones will cost a little more till it costs 3,000. It's worth for new players because it gives you a lot of different resources. For example, they give you 600 gold pieces. Those are generic pieces that allow you to reach the max level in the game. You can reach 30 by base and 50 by use of either dedicated pieces or generic pieces. In this game, you do not need duplicates. Just using 600 generic gold piece will allow your character to reach max potential. So, getting enough to max one character with just one package will also give you this promotion certificate that will increase your status further. There are also Testaments of Might that can increase your status. This is not as important, you can get this easily later, but it just gives you enough to max your character with promotion as well, something that you will understand later. But gives you Aurum, that's something very nice to start, and a lot of expedition tickets that will also be used to get your account far with a short period of time. And the most important thing, you get a guarantee Romancing Festival ticket. With this ticket, you will be able to summon on a banner that has characters from the past 3 years of the game. You can get something very good there, but you can also just get something okay. Well, you cannot know, you have to spend your luck there to see what you get, and that's exactly what we'll be doing right now to see what comes. Well, the game will show you the guarantee. I got this Kazinsi. It's not a very good character, but can be used if you are starting out. Well, anything just works. Once you decided your first 5 characters that you'll be playing with, go to Edit Parties and choose it all. In this case, I started with Merlot-Syrah, Razen, Gathered, and Creator. And I got another character from the tickets that was robbing Liz. Could have been this Gustave, could have been this Kazinsi. We also have a tier list, and choosing characters that are placed higher in the tier list will help you as well. But if you're having difficulty in deciding, you can join our Discord server, and there is a chat called Reroll Help, and you will also be able to get direct information from any of our members. And every time a new banner drops, you can actually wait to see reviews on the channel or check with the community on our Discord server that is on the description of the video. But it's very important to say again that you do not need duplicates, and you can actually use a peachy system in this game. Just go to the exchange shop and you see the banners in the top, and by clicking on it you see medals. I have 1000 for example, and if you get 15,000, that's equal to 15 multi-pools. You can select one character from the banner to PT. That's very important because sometimes you want all 4 of them, but you only got 3, and you can PT the 4th one to get the whole banner. Instead of going through the main storyline, since right now we have Conquest, you should move toward this event because it's the best way to start the game. Here in Conquest, the enemy's level will be based around your power. You can see it on the 4th picture. The stronger the enemy, the more the rewards, and the enemy difficulty will adapt to your strength in battles. That means that if our starting account goes here, the enemies will be super weak. You can kill them with your level 1 characters. And then as you get stronger, the enemies will get stronger too. But you will always be able to get status here, because in this game, you raise the status of your character by doing quests. You have a chance to get those status by the end of a fight. And here you can get up to 2670 HP. That's quite a lot. You start the game with less than 100, for example. Then, because of that, you can just click on Battle Prep, for example, and choose your characters and click Auto Rematch on and click Battle Start. You will get many player levels that will increase your stamina cap. In this game, stamina is not a problem. You will be able to play the game as much as you want because it keeps sending you back stamina potions, and with stamina potions you can keep farming non-stop. And in this Conquest, you are also getting items that can allow you to forge weapons to your party. And with access to forgeable weapons, you can get super strong easy. But first things first, you go here and you should level up to at least player level 70. I know it can be boring, but by doing this, you save quite a lot of time by just skipping a lot of content that will not give you enough status, because other quests will only give you a certain amount of status. There is a limit. The limit on Conquest is the highest one, even for starting accounts. Okay, so once you reach it, level 70. Why did I say player level 70? Because by my tests, it will allow you to reach at least 600 HP and 70s on status for your main characters at least. As you can see right now, I have much more than that. By clicking just character, you can see the base values for every single one of them. And then with everything else, turn it on, you can see the final status. And as soon as you reach it, this amount of power, around 700 HP, you should equip your characters better. You can just win here, unequip it with no problem, but once you go to other content, it's good to have equipment. Then you should move to Forge, and with all the materials that drop it from Conquest, you can forge the prismatic weapons, as you can see here by scrolling down. You have one prismatic weapon for all weapon types. We have 10 different weapon types. Check the weapon for your character and go here to Forge. You will want to forge weapons that are based on the main attribute for each weapon type. Swords, great swords, axes, clubs, and spears are all based on STR. Then, martial arts scale better with agility, guns scales with dexterity, rapiers scales with dexterity, bows scale with dexterity, and staves scales with intelligence. So create all weapons based on this. We're gonna forge some here, especially with swords, clicking on STR Plus to get the best versions. And now that we are forging, you can see some combinations on the screen. For example, we just crafted a weapon that has all SaGa plus 36%. That means that this weapon will increase 36% damage for all characters from all SaGa series, and then 24% for Romancing SaGa 1 characters. With that, you already have lots of power to start the game. This other one here says SSG, that is SaGa Scarlet Race plus all SaGa and all SaGa again. You already have 2 strong weapons for 2 different units. In order to understand what series your character belongs to, click on Edit edit parties, for example, and click on your character, it will show the gender. In this case, this character here is male and belongs to the SaGa RS series. So all SaGa and SaGa RS passives will increase the power of this character. I also have a dedicated video that explains the system better, and I'll be leaving on the description of the video so that you can check and understand it well. And now that you forged your weapons, you can start to grind gears, and you can find plenty of those actually just by going to permanent dungeons in the game. Click events and then permanent, and you find this Beyond the Lost Archfiend Chronicles. Here you have an exchange shop. On this shop you can find stuff like equipments, but especially platinum tickets, book of secrets to allow you to awake skills so that they cost less BP, and especially mining caves map and equipment medals. With the mining caves you'll be able to get free equipment easily. Just go to excavation, then go to get digging mining caves. You can also find mining caves map inside Conquest. It's just that I already got mine, but you also find it there. By running mining caves maps, you'll be able to get all of this different equipment. They come with the S Rarity, and they are actually pretty okay to use when you're starting your account. You may also get lucky and get double S Rarity equipments like those in this list, but they are very rare. It will take you some time to grab them. But there are plenty of permanent events, 4 in total, that will give you lots of different mining cave maps and equipment battles, alongside some weapons for free as well. Okay, we understand what to do with the mining caves maps, but what to do with the equipment medals? You can grab some very nice equipment as well. There are 3 different shops: weapon, armor and gear, and accessory. You should go first on the armor and gear, and you can choose these equipments, and the ones on the top are the newest ones. In this game, events will give you access to exclusive equipments, and after some time they will be added here on the equipment medal exchange, allowing everyone to get it all. In some due time you have just the same amount as me, and the ones on the top are the newest ones. Getting those will actually be better. For example, the Lost King armor is made for STR damage dealers, but it has some penalties. And the Mythic dress is made for healers. It decreases the love status. And then we have other equipments like Mythic shoes that are made for healers as well. Noble wear that is made for dexterity based units. You can see just by looking on what is increasing. But besides, all equipments will give different resistance, and sometimes you will use them based on what you are protecting yourself against. Choose based on the cards that you have available. I will have a video in the future explaining the best order to get, but there's no wrong choice. Everything will just increase your power. Besides the 4 dungeons, there is also the Forest of Mystery, and here you fight versus a snake. There are 10 stages. You get 2 keys per day. As soon as you reach level 10, just keep doing that one. It will give you eggshells, the currency from this shop that will allow you to get some double S equipments, like the Hydra Ladder, Twisted Hydra Skin, and the Hydra Boots. Those should be your main goals, but there are also S equipments that after you reach player level 70, you should have lots of player experience. But if you haven't yet, don't forget to always do the daily dungeons, Monster Fillet Training Cave, and Big Treasure Hunt. Monster Fillet Training Cave is increasing the style experience of your character by quite a lot. It's an easy fight, just one hit will kill the enemy, and just having style experience will allow you to further increase the level of your character. Just using gold pieces is not enough. Go to the dojo and click unlock style level cap, click on your character. In this example I have Merlot-Syrah, and I will leave it on level 50, and click unlock level cap. The game will then unlock, and you can click enhance, for example, and use all your style experience to increase the level of your character. With that, the character will reach higher status, and after you did this, you can also promote. Promotion will take scrolls. You can click on your character, click on take exam, click on max, click on promote. This will also further increase the status of your character. There is yet another way to increase your status, but it's locked right now. We have to do the Hidden Dojo 1. That is on your home screen. Click on More, then Hidden Dojo, and here you fight versus a number of enemies. Choose Deathmatch 1, it's the easiest one. We need to clear this just once. So I skipped the fight to not waste too much time, but it's actually very easy because it also scales to your power. They will not give you a fight that you cannot win. And now that we got some currency. With this currency, we can purchase the items to increase the status of your characters further. But if you purchase the pack on the special shop, you have enough. So now it's unlocked. Click on Unlock Hidden Attributes. The game will tell you what this exactly do. Choose one of your characters. You can manually select what to increase or click the one tap select. If you click one tap select, it will try to increase all status, and well, you will go from 0 to 1 on all main status. But sometimes you may just want to increase all of your STR first and then unlock other stuff. But to be honest, since you just use this squad for quite a while, you can just click one tap select and unlock everything you can with the character that you have. So you will still not have all the currency needed because you need two different items, the Hidden Attribute Orb and the Testament of the Might. You can purchase both in the Dojo shop, but it may also take a while. You can purchase those items sometimes on different events as well, so always keep an eye to see if there's more to get. Here right now we can click on the exchange and we will need more of the Hidden Attribute Orb instead of the other ones. But this is a very long process. Don't try to get everything in one day. Some currencies are limited per day and you slowly advance as you get stronger, and you can clear harder stages, and you can also get other things from shops or from daily campaigns. You get more and more of the items necessary to increase the status via Hidden Dojo. But status that you get by the end of fights, especially on Conquest, will be more than enough to allow you to clear 90% of the content in the game right now. Okay, now that you have the basics, you have equipment, you have status, you have gear, you can go to the main story. That's right, finally choose main story in Leonarch. That's right, because this will allow you to skip a lot of story in order to unlock something that we want, that are the expedition systems. Let's click here on Leon, and you have to start on episode 1. You can go to episode 1.2. By doing it to the end on normal, it will unlock hard and very hard. When you clear 1, 2, 5 on very hard, you will unlock an expedition that will automatically increase all your status very fast. So once you have enough strength to clear this stage here, that's not that hard, especially if you did everything I said so far. By clearing this stage, you can now finally go back and increase the status of your characters to the max you can get. Click on Dojo, then click on Expeditions, and then you have the Solitary Island expedition available. That will increase the status of your characters up to around 125, 130. Characters have different status cap and growth, so it's never normal science. You see different values depending on the characters. So once you unlock this, you can click on the middle and send some characters. I will show you what you can get from characters that are untrained just by going in the expedition. Okay, I have 5 characters now. And the first time you get here, click return instantly. Expeditions are like finishing fights automatically. They will give you status based on the expedition and how much your character can grow. Click multi-return with tickets, and we can use the tickets that we got either from shops or from the special package. With just 20 tickets, give a look on what's gonna happen with these characters. They will get 28,000 style experience, and look on the amount of status they will get. That's right, they increase it 100 status all at once and got more than 1000 HP. With just 20 tickets, you will be ready to claim Leon's story if you want. You can keep doing it just like when doing quests. It shows sparkles if you can still get more status. So click on begin again and start doing 10 tickets per time. So 10 more, check your status, and if your character still have sparkles. Okay. Although you can still see sparkles in this character here, Kazinsi, it's different. The sparkles are disappearing already. Both Gustave and Kazinsi are on the end of their training. Sophia, Muse, and Ellen can still get some more. But it's actually a very good moment to stop. Like I said, 30 tickets is more than enough on your first visit to the expedition system. Now, if you are watching this video after Conquest was gone, you can actually do something else to increase your status. Just go to the main quest and click on Leon's Arc, and you should start from the first stage here, 1.1, and do normal stage. You'll find only one enemy. It will be very easy to grind on start, and then eventually you will be grinding on hard and then on very hard. You can keep on episode 1, for example, till you are strong enough to clear stage 1 to 5 on very hard. That will still unlock the expedition system the same way we did by actually using Conquest as our main way to increase our status. It's just a different method. This one will work the same, but will take a little more time though. The next way to improve your power is to purchase new formations. Right now we are having a campaign on story mode where we are getting Leon coins, and with these Leon coins you can purchase a lot of different resources that will be useful in the game, like gems, ocean scrolls, books, mining cave maps, but also formation medals. So get them all as soon as possible because this will disappear, and with formation medals we can actually just purchase a formation that changes the way our characters behave in combat. In order to purchase formations, go to shop, then exchange, scroll down to find a formation exchange shop. Here you find all formations available. Scroll down to the end and you find 5 very good formations. One of them is not here because I already purchased it. This formation is Great Rangers. This will increase your power by the most when farming, and when you're starting the game, all you'll be doing is farming to get status, resources, equipments. So this will be your first goal. This increases STR for 3 slots. One of those slots also gets agility increase. Then we have one for dexterity, another one for intelligence. You can combo plenty of different characters together to do more damage, kill enemies faster, and if you kill faster, you will not take damage, guaranteeing much better results when doing quests. Other formations you can get will be here Guard Focus. This one is useful for boss fights because it increases the damage of 2 slots by quite a lot, while also making 3 slots more defensive. We have Godspeed Stance that will allow one of your characters to become fast, that will attack before everyone else, including enemies, and 2 other slots will increase damage as well. This is for farming. Mystic Line and Musical Road are kinda hard for new players, but Seer Focus EX is used for boss fights, Dragon's Stance EX is used for farming for very specific characters, Whirlwind is used for boss fights, and Rising Phoenix as well. I will make more videos about formations and you can check later, but those will be the most important ones to start. If you cannot find formation medals in the story because you are starting your game after the campaign ended, you can find them in somewhere else. Just click the sub-quest, then click Challenge, then click Attacks, and here in the start of the attacks you will find Barthélemy Training Slash. After you win versus the evil Ogre, you will get plenty of formation medals just by winning these fights. That will be super easy if you train it enough. Many other fights will give you formation medals, so you can purchase the best ones with ease, even if you start after the campaign ended. And now that you are much stronger, go back to Leon's Arc, climb up to episode number 6, part 2, number 5 on very hard. When you finish this stage that's not very hard, there's just one enemy per wave, you will unlock the last expedition. And just like the first one, you will get lots of status automatically. So we'll go to the dojo again, we'll go to expeditions once more, and we will click here, and this time we will get the characters and add them to the field. It's the same ones we were using, so Gustave, Kazinci, Sofia, Ellen, and Muse. And you can actually spend 10 tickets per time till you see sparkles on your characters. I don't have that many tickets since I use it on my main team already, but I'll show you what happens when you spend just 10 tickets around. Look, 19,000 style experience, around 60 status for each single character. Look on the results. All base status around the 180s. HP is now 1.600 for all of them. If you keep doing this, you can get them to much more HP, but the base status will be around the same. You can actually stop here if you want to save resources. And now that you are much stronger, you can actually go back to Polka's story arc if you want and claim everything to get lots of freebies, especially gens. In this game, you will be able to get more than 200,000 gens in your first month just by doing the main storyline and some of the old challenges, because they are still available and you will get lots of free gens. See, the arc has 2 parts and many different episodes, so you get plenty of gens, equipments, resources that will make your characters stronger. And since you'll be doing Polka's story arc, you'll be able to finally clear the Start Dash missions and get yet another freebies. But don't worry, these things here were not important to your starting account. And now that you are stronger, you can actually just go to subquests. And here on subquests, you'll be able to do different events, especially those like Celebrate Holy Night, where you do stages to get currency, to get stuff from shops. You can even find some double S equipments here for free, alongside many other things that you need, like mining caves maps, books of secrets, and much more. And now that you did this, and you have lots of resources, we shall move toward awakening skills to make them cheaper. To be honest, you didn't need to do this up to now, but by awakening skills, they will cost less, and you'll be able to use some better skills more often. Like, Resonant Radiant Blade is a skill that can cost from 12 BP to 9. You start the fight with 10 BP. This will allow you to start the fight and use this skill on turn 1. Many characters are like that, they need to awaken their skills to be able to use it on turn 1. And you will get books on many different occasions, like special events, Conquest shop, and Forest of Mystery shop, along many others. And after you fully awaken it, fully train it, use the expeditions, equip your characters, you are now ready to check our newest guides explaining how to do current content. And I wish you good luck on this game. And it's a very good game with a great community. Don't forget to join our Discord server. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this can help you get super strong, super fast in this game. Please click the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment if this helped you. And if you want to support the channel, we have links here on the left side in the description of the video. Thank you so much. I hope to see you soon in the next video or live stream. Bye.